How do we define community today compared to where it used to be? When I go to these community meetings and people want to hear what I got to say, I tell folks, do not ask me a question if you don't want to hear what I got to say. It will be a response from my lenses based on my experiences in this community. And I chose to favor this neighborhood because this was my neighborhood I grew up. This building I'm in, you know, the Tramway Building, and it was that experience as a young kid, man, seeing my dad come home one day and picked my mom up and twirled her around and said, "Oh, baby, baby, baby." He had a voice too, baby, baby, baby. You know, I finally got a great job working at the Tramway Bus Company, this place here. My mom made potted meat sandwiches and made up the Kool-Aid, and we had a party. Because my father got a job here at the Tramway Bus Company, making big money, $1.25 an hour. Boy, innocent times. We have probably been one of the oldest nonprofits here. We got what we call a little hub here. It's very accessible for kids coming from across the street to come over and play games, do their homework. Over the length of time that I've been dealing with this, since the early 80s, to physically have access to Tramway, and the school is between 75 and 100 stacks, 100,000 kids, people. The action of a few has a reflection of the many. And the many that we've dealt with have went on to make good choices. The majority of the kids that we have dealt with have made good choices. You know, that's evidence, like the mayor of Denver, Michael Hancock, was one of our kids from that neighborhood. You know, Elias Diggin, who is the sheriff now, he is one of my kids from old days. We talk about the impact that we've had of people who've gone through things in our neighborhood and gone on to be examples to others in this city. Yeah, I've seen the evolution. I've seen the changes. And even though it's been decades for me being in this business of trying to make the world a better place, starting out with my own community, I've been all over the place, but I've always favored being home, here where my beginnings began. When Jesse Jackson said back in the days, keep hope alive, you know, I would like to think, you know, keep a vision alive, keep a legacy alive, keep our future, you know, let's keep it alive, keep hope alive, because without hope, we ain't got nothing to live for.